erupting at an average rate worldwide of 602 meters per second. This adds up to a whopping 19 cubic kilometers of basalt lava worldwide each year. Such mid-ocean ridge eruptions are responsible for an average of 75% of all lava erupted worldwide each year, and what occurred between April 28 and April 29 this year was one such eruption near a hydrothermal vent called Tycho that is located at these coordinates. We know that this eruption occurred as multiple scientists were performing daily dives in a submersible to the Tycho hydrothermal vent, and while on April 28 there was a healthy underwater ecosystem, the following day everything was dead, the water had elevated temperatures, and fresh basaltic lava and its glow could be observed. The dive was immediately cancelled at that time, and everyone returned safely to the surface. This marks the fourth well-documented eruption of this specific ridge segment, with other eruptions occurring twice in 1991 and once in 2005. Meanwhile, in Hawaii, this week saw Kilauea produce its 20th recent episode of intense lava fountaining. Since December 23 of 2024, Kilauea Eruption, Hawaii's most currently active shield volcano, has been producing a fairly predictable cycle of activity which is shown on screen. The 20th such episode began on May 5 at 10:48 a.m., initially consisting of weak and occasional overflows of its two active craters, marking a process known as gas pistoning. This process repeated more than 30 times on May 5, and the following day activity progressively increased. Occasional low-level and dome fountains occurred, before escalating to full fountaining at 5:28 p.m. on May 6. Continuous lava fountains then rose to a height of 500 feet, continuing for multiple hours straight. For the first 30 minutes, an average lava effusion rate of 200 cubic meters per second was observed. However, activity eventually started to subside, and by 9:58 p.m. it had ended. This intense fountaining phase was the shortest of the 20 recent Kilauea episodes by nearly a factor of 2. And, in Indonesia, an uptick in activity once Aya volcano again occurred at the Aya volcano, which is situated at the edge of and just south of the city of Enda, population 89,000. Aya consists of 3 volcanic cones, although only the southernmost has erupted in historical times. Aya has been displaying signs of unrest since October of last year involving a magmatic intrusion which eventually failed. It appears that another such intrusion began on May 4, but strangely, magma originated not from directly below Aya's cone, but rather from what must be a previously unknown magma chamber beneath the Maya cone. Located at 7 kilometers depth, this magma moved horizontally to enter Aya's magma conduit, rising slightly, and sending large volumes of gas upwards to create a sustained white volcanic plume. Activity has since decreased, but with the theoretical potential for the magma supply to resume, Aya is currently at an alert level of yellow. Here is a quick list of all of the world's list of erupting volcanoes which are currently erupting. Additionally, here are some volcanoes showing signs of unrest which are not erupting as of the recording of this video on May 10 of 2025. As a final note, I would like to thank my new YouTube channel member Pon Tuun for supporting my work.